What is going on today, guys? Welcome back. It is super sunny, super nice day. Anyway, look what we got in the driveway. Hey, Clay. Clay, say hi. Hello. Hello. All right, Clay is Allie's brother. He actually came down to visit for a couple days, and look at what he brought us in the back. Hard to believe. I know, it's a Ford. It made it 12 hours and also towed a Cummins in the back of it. But this sexy, beautiful, maybe not so much engine. Who remembers this? OGs remember this. So this engine came out of a truck that we scrapped. It has definitely seen some better days. All of the nice P-pump stuff was robbed off of it, but it did rain on the way down here. So first step is we got to get this baby out of the back of the truck. And number two, probably tear it down a little bit just to make sure that there's not water sitting inside of the block, because that's really the only pieces that are really good on this thing are the block, the long block. I mean, who knows if we'll even really use the head, but some miscellaneous parts in the bottom end is what we're kind of using as a spare. My whole goal and plan for this engine was to possibly build something in the meantime for the first gen, so that when it does finally bite the dust, we have a spare engine ready to just go right in that thing. So that's the plan for that thing. We're still going to build it, and yeah, we don't have any plans. We need to get it built. Probably nothing crazy, but I'd like to do some cool stuff with that one in the background as we're beating the crap out of the other one. But besides that, we're gonna mess around with the Peterbilt a little bit here. Good news is all of the parts have been ordered. Hopefully maybe in by the end of this week to finally get the boot ring changed out, the top changed out. So we're working on that as well. So first step up, let's go get that engine unloaded. Also forgot to mention there was one fatality on the way down here. Take a look at that. My goodness. I'm sure that was fun going 85 on the highway, right?
85 in the left lane.
Oh, poof, just disintegrated. Even got the wheel a little bit there, but whew. All right. Well, Clay's gonna need to get a tire while he's down here as well. Look at this, boys. Would you just look at it? Would you look at it? Gosh dang, furred in the driveway. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Back it up, Terry. Back up, Terry.
Back up, Terry. Put it in reverse, Terry.
Can't even hear if the dang thing's running or not. Come on back. Come on back. Come on back. All right. All right, so now we just gotta unbury the engine hoist that I just buried back here. Get all this beautiful AMSOIL product out of the way. You might be able to reach that. Lower her down, Terry. Slowly. Don't drop her.
Go, Bo, go?
I said no, Bo, no.
Oh, I thought you said go, Bo, go. You want to see how much water's in the pan first?
Oh, do you want to drain the pan first? All right, we can drain the pan. Alrighty, step one. See how much oil, or water. See how much water is in this thing. Oh, I definitely feel some water. Oh my goodness. I was not expecting that much. What did you do, drive through a rainstorm?
Exactly what I did.
Goodness. Oh, wow. All right, Tony, bring her in. Bring in the garbage bin. That's a garbage bin. We're gonna put all these pieces of garbage in here. Hey, would you be quiet? I'm trying to film here.
Sorry.
My goodness. All right, guys. Well, here's what she looks like on the inside here. little crusty. This is actually the worst one. Down inside here, you can see it got a little crusty, but I mean, I don't think it's too bad. I'm not really sure, but I think this can be revived. I think it's still worth saving. I'm sure somebody out there with a nice machine shop can make this look pretty. So whoever that wants to be, come pick us up. We'll probably change these out to a much better piston. We are gonna basically take the rest of this stuff out of here, like throw all that stuff out, clean some stuff off the cylinder head, and then kind of make a room for it. We might even try and clean it later this week, and before we really put it home. But yeah. Don't worry. Have a little faith. We'll make this thing look beautiful. But we're gonna tear it down a little bit here, and we'll catch back up after that. All right, these head studs, right in the trash. Don't need those anymore. So we got her torn down as far as I think that we are going to play with it for this evening. Got the cam out, just let the tappets kind of fall into the oil pan. So drop the oil pan, mostly for the sake of just checking everything else out inside here, making sure, oh, we're getting dripped on, back up. So just to kind of make sure that everything looks good in here. There's really no rust or moisture or anything like that inside here. So really just a little bit from up top, but I think we'll be okay. So yeah, everything looks good. I think we're pretty much good to kind of just set it off to the side. We got the head set off to the side. And we're gonna kind of put the oil pan back on, set it back in our little cradle, and get some plans for the engine. And once we get those, we'll keep you guys posted. But yeah, I think we got ourselves a good mechanical engine backup. Moving along with what daylight we have, in preparation to remove the boot ring, we are probably going to take the seats out, finish taking out the interior, and then possibly pull up the carpet. Obviously, I think we're gonna do a floor in this thing. I think that would be really cool. So we got a ton of mess to clean up inside here, and we'll go ahead and see if we can't get the seats removed and just work a little bit more on the Peterbilt tonight. Not really doing a ton of damage, but hey, progress is progress. But we got all that crap out of here, so let's remove that and keep moving on. does not want to come out. So after a little bit of time here, as you can see, we got the seats out and we started removing some more of the interior pieces right here on this pillar and then this pillar as well. A little bit hard to see, but you can kind of see all of the hooks that hold in this back boot ring here, and that's what we're after. They actually go pretty low right here across the entire section, so we are going to have to remove this floor. Like I said, I think we want to do, I'm not sure if we want to do like a wood or something cool. I want to do a cool floor, but a lot of these screws are going to have to be drilled out, and also the shifter plate does not really want to come out very easily. So we're almost ready to remove the carpet or floor, whatever you want to call it, in order to kind of remove this boot ring. So we are getting there slowly but surely. She's coming along. We're gonna go ahead and try and clean up the frame here and get that painted very, very soon. That way we can start mocking up all of the new parts. But we are getting there. We are getting there. I'm excited to finally try and get this thing sealed up, get the sleeper on here. That way we have to stop messing with this tarp every time it rains. But that is pretty much going to do it for this video, guys. I'm gonna end it here. Make sure you guys stay tuned. We're gonna be putting some new parts on in the next couple videos on this thing. But yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next one. See you tomorrow. Hit the like button before you leave. Subscribe if you have not. See ya.